Welcome back, coin collectors and history lovers. Today on Old Charles, we're diving into the story of one of the UK's most iconic coins, the 2 new pence coin from 1971. How much is it worth today? Why does it say new pence? And is it rare? Let's find out. First, let's take a trip back in time to 1971, a monumental year in UK currency history. This was the year of Decimal Day, or D-Day, as the Brits called it. On February 15, 1971, the UK switched from the old pounds, shillings, and pence system to the modern decimal system we know today. To help with the transition, coins were marked with the words new pence, so people wouldn't confuse them with pre-decimal coins. And that's how the 2 new pence coin was born. Now, let's look at the design. The obverse, or front of the coin, features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. You'll notice the Queen is wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, which became iconic on many British coins. On the reverse side, we see the badge of the Prince of Wales, a plume of 3 ostrich feathers within a coronet, with a ribbon below bearing the motto Ich diene, which means I serve in German. This design was created by Christopher Ironside. So how many were made? Well, a lot. In 1971 alone, over 1.5 billion 2 new pence coins were minted. That makes it one of the most common coins from the early decimal era. Because of this high mintage, the 1971 2 new pence is not considered rare, especially in circulated condition. In fact, you can still find them in drawers, jars, and even in circulation, though more modern versions have replaced many of them. Alright, let's talk money. How much is a 2 new pence coin from 1971 worth today? In circulated condition, most 1971 coins are worth only their face value, which is 2 pence. But for collectors, it's a little different. Circulated coin around £0.05 to 20 pence GBP, that's about $0.06 to $0.25 USD, uncirculated or BU, brilliant uncirculated, between £1 and £3 GBP. That's around $1.25 to $4 USD proof versions in mint sets. Could go up to £5 to £10 GBP depending on condition and packaging. But remember, condition is everything in coin collecting. A coin with sharp details, no scratches, and good luster will fetch a better price. Here's a fun fact. Starting in 1982, the Royal Mint dropped the words new pence and changed the coin to simply say 2 pence. So any coin marked new pence was struck between 1971 and 1981, which is now a collectible date range. There's even a famous 1983 new pence error coin, which is extremely rare and valuable, but that's a story for another video. So, should you keep your 1971 2 new pence coin? Absolutely, not because it will make you rich overnight, but because it's a piece of history. It represents a huge shift in UK coinage and is a great starter piece for new collectors. If you have one in really nice condition, hold on to it. And if you find an entire decimal set from 1971, those can be worth even more when sold together. Before 1971, British currency operated on a complicated system of pounds, pound, shillings, s, and pence, d. 1 pound equals 20 shillings, 1 shilling equals 12 pence. Therefore, 1 pound equals 240 pence. This system had been in use for centuries, but it was outdated and confusing, especially for international trade and modern accounting. So, the UK decided to modernize its coinage with a switch to a decimal system. On February 15, 1971, known as Decimal Day, the United Kingdom officially adopted the decimal system. 1 pound equals 100 new pence. To help people adjust to this new system, the coins introduced during the transition were labeled new pence rather than just pence. To avoid confusion with older coins, as part of decimalization, several new coins were released. 1/2 new penny, 1 new penny, 2 new pence, 5 new pence, 10 new pence, 50 new pence. The 2 new pence coin was first issued in 1971. It was part of the new decimal series and was meant to bridge the gap between the small denominations and the larger value coins. The obverse features the second portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This portrait was used on UK coinage from 1968 to 1984 and shows the Queen wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. The reverse displays the badge of the Prince of Wales, which consists of a plume of 3 ostrich feathers, a coronet, the German motto Ich diene, meaning I serve. This design was created by Christopher Ironside, a talented British coin designer responsible for many UK decimal coin reverses. Edge ***, plain, no reading or inscription, composition, bronze. 97% copper, 2.5% zinc, 0.5% tin, weight, 7.12 grams diameter, 25.91 mm thickness, 1.85 mm edge, plain mint. The Royal Mint, United Kingdom in 1971, the Royal Mint produced over 1.5 billion, 1,454,856,250 of the two new pence coins, making it one of the most common coins from the decimalization period. Because of this enormous quantity, the 1971 version remains readily available, especially in circulated condition. From 1971 to 1981, all 1p and 2p coins featured the inscription, New Pence. However, by 1982, the Royal Mint had decided that the word new was no longer necessary, as the public had already adapted to the decimal system, so, starting in 1982, coins were changed to read. Design change helped distinguish older coins from newer ones, and also created a unique date range for collectors, especially the 1971-1981 New Pence series. A very rare error occurred in 1983, when a small number of coins were accidentally struck with the old New Pence design instead of the updated 2 pence. These 1983 2p coins with the wrong inscription are extremely valuable and can fetch hundreds or even thousands of pounds in auctions. The 1971 2 New Pence coin marks the beginning of a new era in British coinage. T not only represents a major shift in economic policy, but also a cultural change in how the British public thought about money. Today, while its monetary value remains low in circulation, its historical importance and collectability have kept it in the hearts of collectors worldwide. Coin condition plays a huge role in determining a coin's value, especially for collectors. Even common coins like the 1971 2 New Pence can vary significantly in worth depending on how well preserved they are. Condition ***, slight traces of wear only on the highest surfaces. The coin has full detail with some original luster remaining. Value ***, pound 0.50 to 1 pound GBP, especially to collectors completing a decimalization set. Condition ***, no signs of wear. The coin appears as it did when it left the mint. It may have some small bag marks from handling, but overall it has full luster and sharp details. Value ***, MS60, MS63 ***, around pound 1 to 2 pounds GBP MS64, MS65 up to pound 5 GBP MS66, MS70 rare and could fetch pound 10 or more, but only if certified by a professional grading company like PCGS or NGC. Cleaning a coin lowers its collector value. Even if a 1971 2 New Pence looks shiny, if it has been polished, it may only be worth face value to serious collectors. The detail in Queen Elizabeth II's hair and tiara, the sharpness of the Prince of Wales badge on reverse, the edge, should be clean and even color ***, should be a consistent bronze, not overly shiny or dull luster ***. Original mint shine adds value. If you're unsure, you can compare your coin with reference images online or bring it to a local coin dealer for a quick visual grade. You can include a visual grading chart or use a macro camera to show what real examples of each grade look like. This can boost viewer engagement and help them understand how to check their own coins at home.